What is going on? This is CLW Podcast Episode 22. Certified Legends Wrestling. Make sure you hit that like button, share button, subscribe, tune into the most exclusive channel like no other. We do it all on this platform and page. You won't be disappointed, man. This is family orientated podcast, father and daughter, CLW Certified Legends Wrestling Podcast with Game Legend 100 and
Athena.
yeah, you already know what time it is, man. Make sure you tune in because this is the future women's champion right here. And she got some moves for y'all. She got some special moves we'll be showing y'all real soon on the platform as well. Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe on the YouTube page at Game Legend 100. And you're gonna be disappointed, man. Now we about to review the past weeks of Raw, which been really, totally disappointing. Only because they just don't know what they're doing at this point. They created, see, the highlight of this month so far has been the new World Heavyweight Championship presented by Triple H. And basically, to me, honestly, he wants to create a belt that looks like the UFC and wants to blend in with the UFC, presents it well, because they got to get things going. They got to get things going. Time to get things on a bowl. So to introduce the UFC, into the WWE universe, they gotta have like, cause it looks just like the UFC belt if you look at it. It has the big logo, just like the big logo on the UFC belt. Nobody really caught on to that, but maybe I'm one of the few that did. But I think Triple H is just sick of, the shenanigans that's been happening with Roman Reigns. But it's gonna backfire. Why? Because there shouldn't be two world heavyweight champions because there's basically two. Is the universe? So they're going to destroy the universe belt because they're not going to get rid of the WWE belt. So what do you think? What's been going on from your opinion?
Hmm. Well, a lot of stuff has been going on. Um, that I've been seeing. Obviously, I mostly like cut off WWE as when I saw the storyline with when I saw the storyline with Bad Bunny. Like, no.
Oh, so what did you didn't like about Bad Bunny?
I don't. He shouldn't be in wrestling. It's
Hmm.
not his thing. And then I just found out that he's going to be in something like in Marvel or something.
Oh, so you think this is like promotion for him to just be on TV and to promote his movie. But what he hasn't done yet, and he hasn't done at all, I haven't seen anything about him being an upcoming movie yet. So I think his heart is into being in WWE. I think he has the what it takes to be a competitor. But like you say, like they make it Bad Bunny to holler over Cody Rhodes, and it's like this is about. That's why I have the picture. If you go on the YouTube page, I have the picture on Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar because it's highlighting it. And basically, this is what it's all about. It's all about the main event. Is this gonna be the main event? We don't know yet. And yeah, man, this kind of messed up because Cody Rhodes is being overshadowed once again in the pay per view by who? Bad Bunny because they are in Puerto Rico. So yeah, man, make sure you hit that like button, share button, subscribe, and we are also live on the block 105. You can tune into that 6 p.m. You already know what time it is, man. Tune into that. We're gonna be on there every Thursday, every Saturday, pardon me, every Saturday, 6 p.m. Tune in. Salute to all everybody that support the page. Salute to everybody that believe in this page, believe in this podcast. Salute to everybody. Now, what do you think about Bad Bunny and his match
Hmm.
with Damian Priest?
I haven't seen it honestly, but I saw it on like a lot of people reposting it on like YouTube and other sites. But the main thing that's been really hitting my mind is that he should not be in wrestling. He shouldn't honestly. He should focus on music and not be in this other stuff. Cause like the main thing that's on my mind is like how are you gonna go from music, then be in wrestling, then them put him in Marvel? Like we all know what his superpower is going to be. Like that just makes no sense. How they can go down that level and put Bad Bunny in Marvel? Why him? Like this? Like, why? Not- Yeah, but he. I have a feeling he probably would go back to AEW.
You really think he's gonna go back to AEW?
Yes, if you think about it, he was better in AEW and other program programs than what he's doing right now. He got more attention and like he was like basically like the main picture, but now, yep.
He's becoming like a big, big, big joke, and it's kind of sad because he has a lot of talent. Of course, it's coming from, and I think it's his fault because I think he came back too soon from this injury. He could have waited the next Royal Rumble, which was 2024, rehabbed himself. Maybe they say he's good, back in shape. You've seen him wrestling every week. And that's a good thing too as well. But what do you think? Why they didn't pull the trigger on Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns? Why do you think they didn't make him win against Roman Reigns?
Mm. Probably because if he won against Roman Reigns, I think like probably more people will be like coming after him to like want to challenge him.
Okay, so you think
Yeah, he should have came back in 2024. Should have waited longer for it to be a even bigger surprise because everybody knew who was going to be in the Royal Rumble. Like the most one that was probably the biggest surprise was probably Nia Jax. He
yeah,
like
yeah,
he
but
was
you see what happened to her though. Like you seen what happened to her. It was cool to see, but yeah, it was. I think it was a waste of time to be honest with you. It was good to see, but what did she do? I think they wasted everybody's time in that Royal Rumble because they didn't get the recognition they deserve. You know.
I mean, if she, I don't even get why she was in the Royal Rumble. Like, what's the point of being in the Royal Rumble if you're not gonna like wrestle like period through the whole thing? She's
Yeah, it was like she had like a good, but have you seen her recently though? She's she's getting like herself really into shape, and I think she's not gonna return back to WWE, but we'll see about it. Have you seen recent pictures of her?
kind of. I I think if they had like yeah, they could have put like Paige in the Royal Rumble. Like that would have been a shocker, but Cody Rhodes and Nia Jax was not a shocker because some people literally some like WWE thing like spoiled who was gonna be in it, so it wasn't really a surprise.
Well, I don't think they wouldn't even allow her to be in the Royal Rumble because she's in AEW at the moment.
Um,
Paige.
a lot of wrestlers
Well,
who've been in like the Royal Rumble have been from AEW.
yeah, Yeah, but I guess they not in contract, so that's probably why they had the chance to like make a sneak peek for like one time, and that was it. It's like a back and forth contract thing, but I think tonight the predictions for my predictions for Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar. I think Cody Rhodes, they're gonna make him finally get a victory because it's gonna be like a we feel bad for you victory type of match because he's been on a losing streak. You know, he has been really entertaining. Honestly, he's losing his momentum. The feel bad sorry. He got injured last year. He had to be taken out. He couldn't main event. He couldn't get the belt. His world title chances is slithering away from him. You got Roman Reigns out there doing his thing. He's on making his career lit. But now you have the railroad happen to Cody Rhodes because I don't think Vince McMahon or anybody wants Roman Reigns to lose his belt. And I think he's going to keep that belt until maybe 2025.
They should have did that with the Usos then.
Yeah, they should have. I don't know why they. It was basically for no reason they had the Usos lose the belts. Because, come on now, we all know what's going to happen with Kevin Owens and come on.
That's not a good.
We know we know Kevin Owens is going to turn on Sami Zayn. Let's be real. Let's be serious. We know the history. From your opinion, what do you think is going to happen?
Well, it might happen, very soon. But out of all of this, you know, they should still be champions. This makes no sense because it's no way that like the Usos can lose to Sami Zayn or oh god. That match was not really, it was like kind of entertaining, I guess, but like not really.
So you think it could have been a better match?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So you think Brock Lesnar is going to destroy Cody Rhodes?
Yeah.
You think this is going to be like a 5 minute match?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay, okay. How you think it's going to end?
I don't know to that one. I don't know how it's gonna end.
You gotta know. You gotta have something in mind. Like you thinking he's just gonna F5 him a few times, suplex him. Cody's not gonna get some hits in. Can you imagine that if WWE screws Cody Rhodes once again, not having him get no hits, no anything on him? What do you think people are gonna react?
They're gonna be mad. Everybody's gonna go to AEW.
Yeah, yeah, because you haven't been liking WWE for a minute now because of what this decisions they've been making, right?
Yep. I've been mainly focused on old. I've been mainly focused on the old school WWE and like focused on like basically like wrestlers that I don't know about yet. So that's what I've been focused on because this right here is just boring. Like I've been seeing the storylines with like Bad Bunny, and I don't get how the Dominic and Rey Mysterio thing is still even happening after that match.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad because they don't have our weekly opinions, and we need to be more consistent. But unfortunately, responsibilities comes into place, and my daughter had a couple of tests. You know what the time it is, that time of the year. A couple of tests is coming in. That's finishing up. So we basically gonna be doing the Monday, Wednesday, Friday on the YouTube and tune into the Block 105, 6 p.m. on Saturdays. And yeah, you can tune into everywhere, even each and every way. Every platform from Twitch to Facebook to YouTube, Game Legend 100. CLW Podcast, Certified Legends Wrestling, we're gonna be more consistent because they need our ideas. They need the ideas. They know we created the Judgment Day. We created that. We created it, destroyed it, corrupted it, teased it.
But now it's all over the place.
First, it was like a dominant, unbelievable new group. I'm like, yeah, we're telling them what to do. We're telling them. They got Edge like Undertaker. Like we said in the early podcast, we love it. We like it. It's something new for Edge. He's bringing out a new persona of his from the past and upgrading it, magnifying it. But then, what does he do?
he cut he cuts his hair. And if we didn't say nothing about it, then Edge would have still been there. And that would have not been good.
Yeah, yeah. He came out. This is like a review of the Judgment Day because we're about to talk about their matches. Rhea Ripley match versus, you know, Sanaa, Zaynab, Lena, San. So basically, Edge comes out this new look. If you think he's gonna be dominating, but he does. He gets the substitute haircut, the substitute teacher haircut, and I'm like, come on, man, come on, man. And I'm like, now he doesn't come out with his gothic looking outfits. He's coming out with a freaking suit that she's trying to match, but it just looked like he's just about to teach me some math, man. Like he's about to teach me some math, and it was so disturbing to watch because it was destroying the image. He was the only odd one, and then what we do our raw review of the event, and we told WWE basically like, yo, he needs to go now. He started it. Now he needs to go. He needs to get out of there. He doesn't look right anymore. And what they do the next following week, they got this man to come in, Finn Balor to come in.
Oh god.
Which he fitted perfectly, but I just don't understand why WWE always have to ruin wrestlers. Ruin it, they be ruining it, just ruining them. So much talent, so much charisma. His personalities, he knows how to get the fans going, and I just don't understand why he doesn't have a damn belt on his damn waist. And it's just disturbing at this point. They got Finn Balor in the Judgment Day, and then what happens? We just knew we just knew Finn Balor was going to take over the group just because Edge just didn't look right. He looked like the substitute teacher, and then the next week we said what we said, and it happened. They turned on Edge, got his butt out of there, and now what happened?
Now, now,
They
let me
they they
think.
they they got Rey Mysterio's son to be in it. But what what
God.
what came out of that? It turned into from a group
To a
into a
game.
damn game, man. Oh, if I had my sound effects, y'all. See, my whole soundboard is down. So basically, we're not even using our headsets or our, we can't. It's just all down right now at all times to do this podcast, to do this premiere 6 p.m. Saturdays on the block 105, and on YouTube, of course, Facebook, Twitch. It's just everything is going haywire over here, but we're doing what we can over here. It's Game Legend One TV, CLW Podcast, episode 22. More to come weekly now that my daughter's done with her tests. Make sure you hit that like button, share button, subscribe. Make sure you go into the website, the Block 105. Tune into that. Tune to other podcasts as well. You're gonna be enjoying it and loving it. And yeah, there's just you just know it's just disturbing to see WWE destroy a bunch of groups that we made up. Let me tell you this. Tell me, what happened to Madcap Moss?
I oh, I gotta think. I gotta think. Oh god.
That's how bad it is. You have to think about it. You have to think about it. Mad Cat Moss is going through another transformation. Why?
No, I gotta see this. Oh God.
Why he's going through another transformation? Because we wasn't loyal. We wasn't loyal. We told him to get out of that goofy thing he was doing with the suspenders. They got rid of it. I'm thinking like, yo, my opinion, I don't know why they didn't listen to this. They could have made him like the new Steiner brothers, Rick Steiner and Scott Steiner. Braun Breaker and Madcap Moss should have been a tag team. If I had my little gunshots or whatever I play and press, I'm gonna damn sure have it next week. It should have been that, man. It should it should have been that, man.
Bro.
What happened? You see, you got new info just live right now. What happened? What happened, man? Tell me, man, because I'm like, yo, they could have been the next Steiner brothers. They both got the look. They got the way they wrestle was good. Suplex City all day, of course, of his strength. They completely destroyed him. The kid gave him the Intercontinental belt. It could have been him and the Intercontinental champion going against each other, man. It's just ridiculous, man.
I just
What happened? What you got in just now?
oh, I was like, I forgot I forgot who that was. So then I like look at it. Is this him? Is that him?
Yeah, that's how bad it is. Wait, whoa.
Is that
Yeah, it is. That's when he first came with Sona. Yeah, that's him. But we changed his look up because remember when we did earlier podcasts episodes, we told WWE to get the suspenders off of him. You need to give him a more serious look. They
Yup.
gave him the serious look for 3 to 4 weeks to 2 months, and then we stopped talking about it because
Yup.
they didn't have anything else to do with him because of us. Do you understand? We are controlling this. They are listening to you because you're a kid and you're a future WWE superstar, and they listen to me, of course, because and it's just crazy how they just abandoned Mankind Moss. Now I'm hearing he's going through a name change now.
Oh my god.
He's probably gonna go through a bunch of look change now. I'm like, you didn't have to do any of that. You could have just gave him more opportunities on the mic, gave him a storyline against somebody, a serious one, and you could have elevated him to new heights. But unfortunately, they abandoned him. And do they even have like any info on what his name is gonna be?
I don't wait, I gotta look, but I'm looking at all the news that's happening right now. Mostly people are like talking about the backlash because all of these things are from like 1 hour ago or like 21 hours ago.
Okay. All right, so the ladies championship match. If I had to
Oh
picture, I'll
god.
switch it. But y'all know what it is if y'all listening on the podcast. The ladies championship. Selena versus Rhea Ripley.
Oh my
Now this is
god.
your thing. You got to show off now. Go ahead.
Okay.
What do you think about this match?
This match is happening for no reason. This whole thing should be over. The the beef between Dominic Mysterio and Rey Mysterio should have been over by now. Like we saw the match, Rey Mysterio finally, like grew up and like put his finally like got his his hands back. But like at the same time, everybody is so sick and tired of seeing the same thing over and over again. Like Dominic says something about Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio says something back. Like somebody that Rey Mysterio knows roast Dominic Mysterio. It's the same thing all over again, and that's what's making me mad because no one wants to see it anymore. That match happened for no exact reason.
We all understand your pain. It makes the show boring because repetitive. We know what's going to happen again. It's like they running out of stuff to write. If you need a writer, WWE or anybody out there, here's a writer right here. One of the best writers in NYC today. You won't be disappointed, man. In my DM, you know what time it is, man. I'm the best, greatest writer out here. Underrated. Telling you right now, if you need a writer out there, WWE, I create the storylines like crazy. Yeah, I know the episodes. Go back to all the episodes. We talk about what we talk about. Yeah, I know y'all got influence. I know it's a writer's block out here right now. Nobody want to do nothing for y'all. And, for Netflix and none of that. And then again, people be like, oh, you want to write? It's supposed to be a strike. I'm like, first of all, man, it's all about the money, man. Yeah, I didn't want more money, but I understand that. But enjoy your blessings when you got it, because I'll take it. Now I'm like, nah, I mean, stop. Nah, but seriously, it's getting boring. It's getting repetitive, like you said. Zelena should win the belt. Honestly, it's in her hometown, Puerto Rico. Oh, I see if I had the sound effects on the fire. But yeah. So Zelena should win the belt. What do you think? You think she should win the belt in her hometown?
Yeah, but WWE
Not
is
really. All. I mean, it's Puerto Rico. I mean, the culture is out there. Like
yeah, but at the same time, Rhea Ripley should keep the belt because she been trying really hard to like beat Charlotte Flair, which she did. What she did, she beat Charlotte Flair, so yeah, she should keep the belt probably until I don't know. They should honestly have a rematch. I want to see a rematch.
a rematch. So I think that's not gonna happen no time soon. I think they want Rhea Ripley to keep the belt. Unless see, I would make see me if I was the. I'll make the crowd enjoy the event. I would treat this event very special because they are in Puerto Rico. Probably one of the first times ever a Backlash pay per view in Puerto Rico ever. And I will make the fans feel happy leaving. I will make Zelina win the belt, and maybe in the next pay per view lose it, and Rhea Ripley becomes like a three-time champion easily. That'll make her resume look good. But that's the way I would write it. I'll make Zelina win. Maybe create the signature. LWO is all about lying, cheating, stealing. Maybe she cheat to win, like Eddie used to do. Chavo. You know what I'm saying? And go vintage on this. You're doing the LWO. Go vintage. If you're gonna Chavo's already upset with y'all as it is. He on his podcast wilding on y'all. So I don't understand why y'all can't just do what the fans love. Make fans happy when they leave. Make Zelina win the belt off Rhea Ripley. If she got to cheat to win it, let her cheat to win it. Let her cheat to win it, and everything will be all good. We'll have the fans going wild, happy and happy. And I think so. Either that or have Rhea Ripley get a rematch tomorrow night on Raw and win it back. I think either way is good. What do you think?
Yeah, but again, just a lot of stuff is going on, and I don't know if this is old or not, but didn't Trish Stratus and Becky Lynch lose the belts?
Oh, see what happened was with that as we're transitioning the conversation. Trish Stratus did exactly what I said she was gonna do. Yo, see, I know it's been so long. We need to be more consistent with this. We need to do this weekly. We're gonna definitely do it weekly now. We have no excuse. We can do it on Saturdays, and be more consistent with this because they're paying attention. Because I told you the last two podcasts, I said I didn't like how they made Becky Lynch and lead of the tag team champions and leave Trish out. Like
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, wait, that doesn't look right. How come they just didn't have Trish and Lita come back as the women's ladies legends? They're legends. They could have had both of the legends win the belt off the new people, And it could have been good. We seen Lita and Trish tag team in old school. They still got it, still got the look going, still got the moves. But Trish felt some kind of way as I knew they were right that why are we just like hanging along like she's some damn manager, like she needs some damn legend. You know, she's going around like she's some damn manager, still can wrestle, still can take hits. And she turned on Becky Lynch, just like I said she would. Turned on her, turned the heel, turned it back out, did a eat the promo the next week about why she did it. It was fire. She was like, I'm not your damn what was it she said? She said, I'm not your damn oh man, what she said? She said, I'm not your damn something. Something a boys, something. Girls, something. It was fire though. She says she did some ether stuff to the whole crowd. I'm not this girl that you just can adore and look at and fantasize. I'm not your oh yeah, I'm not your fantasy. Yes. I'm not your fantasy. I'm not this um old wrestler that could just come back and manage. It's just, she went in. You know, that was like basically honestly the last time we seen her though. Maybe I'm tripping because I haven't seen that storyline. What it's like they abandoned the storylines. She could have went against Becky Lynch. I thought why are they not fighting this pay per view? Is Becky Lynch injured?
I think I think so. I think she's injured or I don't know. I gotta look. Hold on.
Yeah, because I've been lost with that. I'm like, wow, that is a storyline they just abandoned like out of nowhere because that was interesting. Trish Stratus coming back, looking better than ever. You know what I'm saying? And she just did that promo, Ether in the crowd, Ether and Becky Lynch trying to play around with her husband. It was like, oh, it's some static in here. It is some static. She was messing around, playing around. Oh, you better stay home, threatening on Twitter. It was like a lot of stuff going on. And I'm like, what happened to that storyline? You know, they could still, egg it on. Trish could still do her promos, tease her, do some comedy skits with her. So she's like, hey, when you're a heel, you can do anything that's disrespectful. So I just don't understand why they're not amplifying that situation because it was getting some heat, you know? I'm not your old fantasy. I'm not your new fantasy. She was going in Trish Stratus. Salute to Trish Stratus for showing the newbies that don't be playing around with the old school. Don't be playing around with the old school. But this is Game Legend 100 CLW Podcast. Certified Legends Wrestling. Make sure you hit that like button, share button, subscribe. Make sure you tune in on Saturday, 6 p.m. live on the Block 105. You won't be disappointed, man. Tune to all the other podcasts as well. You won't be disappointed in that. This is a good look for everybody. Everybody looking for an opportunity. Go hit them up. Be down with the team. Promote yourself well. You never know what can happen out of it. Salute to everybody. Support the podcast. Support the channel, every platform and page. Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. Salute to everybody. You won't be disappointed in the page. It's one of a kind page as well. We do stream old school games and new school games on this platform and page. COW Podcast, Certified Legends Wrestling. Make sure you tune in every Wednesdays and every Saturdays. You won't be disappointed, man. We do it all on this platform once again. Our future heavyweight women's champion, Athena. And
Oh God.
you won't be disappointed, man. All right, that was like a little promo. You got to put it in there. Yeah, what's going on? What's going on with Becky Lynch?
This was 3 weeks ago, but it said that she does have an injury and that she also changed um like changed her like Twitter profile to like her ring name to like her actual name on WWE. So something might be happening, but I don't know because this was 3 weeks ago. But something can be happening. She might quit because she uh she changed her like stuff from her ring name into like her actual name. So she might be mad, but This was 3 weeks ago, and yes.
Maybe she's trying to like create a new persona. Maybe she's tired of being called the man. She's been being called the man for a very long time, and I could get sick of that. It's getting old. Come on, I know Becky Lynch is your girl.
No one, like, before it was good because of like the way that she was like wrestling and stuff, but now her gear has changed. Like a lot of stuff has changed. So nobody really calls her anymore.
See, so you think Tom was running out for her? Huh?
Probably.
Because you got all these newcomers coming up from NXT now. It's looking dark. It's looking a little crazy for Becky Lynch right now. You got Rhea Ripley on top right now. You got Bianca Belair on top right now. You got other wrestlers that's underneath, like Osaka. You got a lot of wrestlers that are better than you right now. You got a lot of wrestlers that are better than you right now, and they not trying to do that triple tag team. Like, I don't know why they not taking that advice. They should do the triple tag. You got all these groups. You could have gave the belts, and you could have had what's it, Bailey as a triple tag team with her crew. You got all these three dominant groups, crews, or whatever. You got come on, you got almost everybody at this point has like the third group or four member. Create that three triple tag team title belt. I know you probably don't want to be like AEW, but come on, time is running out because all these wrestlers is leaving. You got AJ Styles back now with his crew. You or do an intergender tag team title. Do an intergender tag team title. What is the problem? You can have more champions. You can have more wrestlers being champion, more wrestlers being happy. Because everybody's gunning to be intercontinental or heavyweight because those are the only belts to get in the WWE right now. If you add more belts, there'll be more opportunity for people, more opportunity to get the clout, the hype, the pay. And hey man, they wasting time with that, man. I don't know what they doing when it comes to that. What other matches is lined up for Backlash? Because the highlight of we got right now on the title screen, if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook right now at the moment, Twitch, we have Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes as the highlight of the pay per view, like it's supposed to be. They are wrestlers. They are the main event because they're the people we've been watching. The storyline is going hard, and but I think it's just gonna be overshadowed by Bad Bunny, and I don't want that to happen. I know the Bad Bunny, is making viewers come to WWE, and that's always good. But let's focus on wrestling when it comes to this pay per view. Let's focus on Cody Rhodes' storyline. It's looking bad right now, looking shaky, but let's not forget that they're always going to use Brock Lesnar for a person to overcome the impossible. And I think Cody Rhodes has what it takes to overcome the impossible. But what is WWE going to do? What is WWE really going to do? Are they really going to pull the trigger with this, or they're going to get the fans even angrier? And I think, to be honest, it'll be funny to see if they get the fans even angrier. Now, what other matches do we have in store for Backlash 2023?
We have Matt Riddle and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus the Bloodline. No.
They're not even defending their belts. So this is a waste of time. See, what I was gonna do, I was gonna live stream this as well. I don't even think this is even worth live streaming. Usually we live stream pay-per-views, but I don't think this is gonna be worth it. The only belt that's probably gonna be on the line is the women's.
Yeah. Yeah, it is the only. It says this is the only belt that's here. Rhea Ripley versus Zelina Vega for Ripley's SmackDown Women's Championship.
And you know what's messed up? All right, Triple H is starting the championship tournament on Monday for the new belt, new heavyweight belt. My thing is, Backlash is supposed to be a pay-per-view where the person that was going for the title in WrestleMania gets his rematch opportunity again the second time to rematch. But now we have a Backlash pay-per-view with no titles on the line. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. Y'all need better writers. Y'all need better writers. Y'all need better writers when it comes to this. You got one right here, buddy. Step up to me, hit my DMs up. Let's go, man. Let's stop playing these games, man. Leave a comment, leave something, man. Let's come on. This is ridiculous. This is out of hand at this point. Why we don't have a title match, a backlash? And it's in Puerto Rico. This is what I'm saying. The co-main event might be Rhea Ripley versus Zelina, and I think they might pull it off. I think they might have Zelina beat Rhea Ripley. You don't think? I know Rhea Ripley, she's like basically the leader of the Judgment Day at this point. But I think that would be amazing because there's no titles. I just realized that.
Hmm.
Why Kevin Owens, why the Usos are not getting a rematch?
I don't know. It says it right here. Matt Riddle, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn versus the Bloodline. But it doesn't say who in the Bloodline.
Well, that's foul, man. I don't care what nobody say. I think they should be having a championship tag team match, not no 6-way. That's like that's a regular SmackDown match, man. I'm looking at SmackDown right now. That's what I'm looking at right now. Besides this Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar match, which is supposed to be the main event, I'm looking at a SmackDown match. I'm looking at a SmackDown show. What other matches they have?
It's gonna be Bianca Belair versus. Doesn't say who, so that's gonna be a surprise. But
Wait, go into it.
see, it's right here.
Wait, all right, hold up. Let me see. Let's see. No, that's not right. Because we always, yeah. If that's the case, if she's fighting, maybe she's putting her title on the line.
If so, that would also be good. But if this isn't true, I'm gonna be happy because maybe the Usos are getting their rematch.
I know this Bad Bunny is it's getting all the clout right now. I can't believe we having a 6-man match with no tag team belts on the line at Backlash. So Bianca Belair is facing Io Sky. I haven't even been up to par with that storyline. Have you?
No, not
I, I didn't even know that was happening.
I didn't even know she was in Backlash this year. I didn't even know she was defending her belt.
Yeah, this is. See, we need to get back on track. We need to get back on track. We need to do this constantly every week because yeah, we it's going on. What's going on here? What's going on, man? Okay, we have Austin Theory versus Bobby Lashley
Bob.
versus Bronson Reed.
Oh, so it's gonna be a what is it called?
U.S. champ, United States Championship. I mean, that's it. Then
Those,
we got
those are all the matches.
yo, come on, man. Then we got Seth Rollins versus Omos, and I think I, I don't
Wait,
know,
what?
man. Why I don't think. Let's go over this. We're gonna go over the other match. Let's go over this Seth Rollins versus Omos match real quick. I don't think they should have Seth Rollins win this match, bro. This is ridiculous, man, because he already lost to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. You would have thought if they were smart to have Omos win against Brock Lesnar, and he's like, oh, he's the new dominant beast. That's a new way to put him. He's the new dominant beast. And he could have had him win against Brock Lesnar. Then he could have had a championship opportunity against Roman Reigns or somebody. Then while Roman Reigns is hiding right now, they could have been like, MVP could have did his promo. He could have been like, oh, we see Roman Reigns is hiding because we know Omos is coming out and coming to get him and coming to get that title from him, and he just scared. He don't want to show up in wrestling. He don't want to show up because we know Omos. He could have did his promo. You know what I'm saying? He could have did his smooth promo he does, and that could have been a chance for Omos to win the belt or try to go after the belt, being the main event scene, and that could have been that. But what we have? We have Seth Rollins that doesn't need it's almost I need the clout. Almost needs the clout. He needs to win. He needs to win against Seth Rollins. This is an opportunity. Seth Rollins is a big figure. If they have Seth Rollins wins, it's over for Almost. I'm saying it right now. If Seth Rollins wins this match, it is over for Almost. And they should just forget about it, man. You lost to Brock Lesnar, you shouldn't have lost, and you're gonna lose to Seth Rollins. Come on, it's over. And I think Almost should win. But if Seth Rollins wins this match, game over for Almost. And I'm sad. It's so sad because he's one of the biggest wrestlers and he's one of the biggest wrestlers that has size, that can move, that can actually walk, that can actually run, that can actually do a spin kick. Because if you go back in the days when Shane McMahon had that little free for all battle royal all out onslaught for like 10 to 15 minutes, back then on Raw when he was doing it, the backstage assault, I call it, almost wrestled. He didn't wrestle, but he did a little spin kicks and all of that. I'm like, whoa, he could do a spin kick at his size. Then they had him dressed up as the little ninjas. If people remember the little ninja group, they had a little Japanese ninja group. He was like the one with the black suit on all the time. Yeah, I got my. I know. I know. If you didn't know, you know now. Go look it up, Google and YouTube it right now. He is good. He just needs to work on his promo skills a little more. And that's basically don't need to do that because he has the Paul Heyman on his side, which is MVP. So what are they doing? What is WWE doing with these good wrestlers? Finn Balor failing, almost about to fail if he doesn't win this damn match against Seth Rollins tonight. So I don't understand it. I don't understand what is happening. And I need your opinion real quick. Just give me like 5 to 10 seconds. What you think about almost a Seth Rollins? Who should win?
I mean, we all know who is gonna win, almost because, like, let's be real here. Like Seth Rollins versus Omos. Omos is a like whole bigger size than him. This match might be probably the quickest match in here.
Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right, moving on to the next match because that's kind of disappointing me because if he does lose, it's over. It's game over. What is the next match we have?
I think that's it. Yeah.
No, we're going over it. We're going over it.
Oh, the next match will be Matt Riddle and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Oh, this triple tag team match.
Yeah.
This is basically a SmackDown match. And I'm not even going in on this match, man. At this point, this is going to be like a go to the bathroom, give me some food type match or drink or something. I ain't looking forward to it. It's going to be boring. It might be a little entertaining because they know how to entertain with the 6-man tag matches. But I'm not looking forward to it. It's boring. It seems like a SmackDown match. I think the title should be on the line. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn is getting a pass at Backlash, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Hopefully, something happens that makes them lose because the title's not on the line. So go watch it, but don't be expected to be entertained because this is something. Look at this, man. We got the ice cream truck. This is what we do. This is the ghetto here, man. Got the ice cream truck in the back there. There's nothing we can do about it. We on live. Can't really pause if we could pause the recording, but let it be natural. Let them know what time it is. We don't have our silent speakers or headset on at this point. So pardon the noise in the background. Pardon the ice cream truck as you can hear it. This is live and this is raw. So like I was saying, I'm not looking really forward. Don't really be anticipated through this match. This is like a regular SmackDown match. They should have had the titles on the line and made it more interesting. Whoever wins the belts. If you get disqualified, you win the belt. Could have made it more interesting, more anticipation of the match. Not looking forward to it. I think the Usos is gonna win like they should win, and um I think yeah,
I don't know.
Usos gonna win.
I don't know if these things are true, but it looks like it's saying the winners right here on the bottom. If they, but you know, if they do win, that's not gonna be surprising.
I don't care what they say. I'm going for the Usos to win. All right, let me go through it. We're gonna go through this real quick. We did the Rhea Ripley versus Elena. What's your final verdict with this though? What's the final verdict?
Hmm. Honestly, none of these matches should be happening right now. Probably the main one that should be happening is the one with Rhea Ripley, because I don't know how Bianca Belair and I don't know how Bianca Belair got into Backlash. I didn't even know she was defending her title. I thought that because she haven't been defending her title in a while.
Because she doesn't. She usually comes out with her little fancy skirts and dresses and looking all nice every week, but not really wrestling like that. But she has a little fuse here and there matches. Her matches are so quick, probably. That's what it is too. Her matches are so quick, so it's like maybe like I'm doing something, either writing or something, and her match comes on and I just miss it. Her and Jay got a little thing going on. That'd be a dream match if AEW ever goes against WWE tries to invade or some sort, if they go in an agreement and want to invade and do something a little crazy in the future. Jade versus Bianca will be a classic match. So we look forward to that in the future. But the next match, I'm going for Bianca Belair to win this match. She's keeping her belt. She's not going to lose it right now. Impossible. I'll be surprised if she does lose, but I don't think she's losing the belt. Next match, we have Bobby Lashley versus Bronson Reed versus Austin Theory for the United States Championship. My pick, I'm going for Austin Theory. He's the man. He's the one. He's the legend, and he is not losing that belt no time soon. And he will be losing that belt whenever he has the chance to finally get the heavyweight belt. So I'm going for because we've seen the Bobby Lashley versus Austin Theory already so many times. They just added a new Bronson Reed person in the mix. He's not gonna matter. Austin Theory's probably gonna get the win off the newbie Bronson Reed. He's gonna keep his belt. Gonna make Bobby Lashley even more mad. It's his fault. It's a triple threat match. Those rules apply. Don't have to get pinned. You're not the champion. Austin Theory wins his match. Simple. Raw Championship. We did that. We did that. Matt Riddle, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn versus the Usos. As solo. We did that. I think we covered everything just the way we should have covered everything. So you tell me what you think the matches should be real quick.
Okay, the matches should be the matches should be I don't know, cause like this match this match right here hmm this match right here I think might this match right here might be the main thing that is probably going to be the most important at Backlash, because everybody has been focused on the Rhea Ripley and thing. I forgot her name. Oh, what's her name again? I forgot her name. Yeah, everybody has been focused on that, but everybody mostly is going to Backlash to see this because nobody cares about the Dominic Mysterio and Rey Mysterio thing anymore. Nobody cares about it.
I actually forgot about that. I think they aren't they wrestling too?
No, I think so.
Yeah, look that up. Dominic is played out at this point, man. He got some real heat though. I can't even lie about that. He probably has the most heat I've ever seen a person ever have in a long time. That's the only thing. But what are they doing about it? What are they going to do? They're going to keep amplifying. They got to amplify these wrestlers. They got to amplify them to the point where, oh, okay, oh man, he's doing that. Oh man, make the crowd have a reason to boo him even more. Keep interfering in his father's matches, make him lose every single time, or amplify it as well. It's amplified already, but it could be more amplified, from my opinion.
Oh, so he was supposed to Dominic Mysterio was supposed to lose in a big match at Backlash, but WWE changed his plans.
Oh boy. Well, guess what? That's what they always do. And look where we at now. I think the Judgment Day should disband in 2 months. I think Rhea Ripley should get tired of them. And she has actually the opportunity to play them. I can't believe this ice cream truck. I want to be right in front of here. Man. Even if we had the headsets on and stuff, we probably could still hear it. So basically, I think Rhea Ripley is gonna like turn on him. She's gonna turn on him. She's gonna be like, "You lames have no championship belts. You lames always come out here complaining, having no action applied, except the Dominic Mysterio." She's gonna be on her little boo side because that's her boo, and she's probably gonna you know, try to like kick out the rest of the group because they ain't got no belts. They ain't got no tag team belts, no intercontinental, no United States, no nothing, no nothing. They got nothing. They got nothing. So Rhea Ripley is gonna be pissed off after today when she loses the belt. And when she wins the title back tomorrow, if she loses it, she's gonna have a little team meeting with her little group, a gang or whatever you want to call it. Come on, you got. Yo, I'm so glad they calmed that down too. Listen to that because come on, they was promoting gang. You don't want to promote the gangs, man. Come on, man. You flagging at the right side of your pocket with the purple flag. Like, are you kidding me, man? The kids is watching this. Then you got a bunch of kids in the crowd with their purple flags in the back of their pocket. I'm
Yeah,
like,
they was like
they was
going
like,
like this.
yeah, come on, man. You don't want to do that in the wrong city, man. I'm telling y'all, you got to stop that. So I'm like, don't promote that. This is a gothic group. I looked at it as a gothic group, not no gang you turned it into. This then Dominic wants to go to jail. He has a teardrop under his eye. Come on, man. Does he even know what that even means?
Nah, he doesn't know what that means. Honestly, I'm going to look. I'm gonna look up why even WWE did that.
Yeah, it's pathetic. It was disgrace to everybody, all the kids and children that watch that. We do not want to promote that kind of lifestyle into the WWE at all. I don't approve of it because real life situations out here that happens, and these wrestlers out here don't want to get caught up in real life stuff because it can be treated like the hip hop industry. It can be treated like the industry period. Wrestling, entertainment, WWE, AEW is part of the entertainment industry. And if you've seen Zelena back in the day, she was gang, man. She was gang back in the day. She was with her Mexican crew. That was a gang. I'm sorry. Hernandez, gang. Conan, gang. Come on, man. I forgot my other boy name. I forgot my other boy name. Damn. The one this tag team partner. Come on, man. They wasn't playing no games back then. They was real. It was about it back then. So that's what I'm saying. I respect Zelena. Zelena is about that life. Every group she's in is also oh shit. It's either gonna be mafia. She with the mafia group for a little bit. Now it's LWO. She was with the Mexican Express back then. Come on, man. We already know. Let's stop playing these games, man. Let's stop. Let's stop, man. Zelena, you better win. Hopefully you do win, Zelena, because you deserve to win. Yeah. So as we close out this podcast, COW Podcast Episode 22 on the Block 105, make sure you hit that like button, share button, subscribe on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Won't be disappointed in the page, won't be disappointed at all. Just make sure you tune into the most exclusive channel like no other. We do it all on this platform and page. We got podcasts, we got series, we stream old school games and new school games. We do it all on this platform. It's a family orientated channel. You won't be disappointed in the page. You won't be disappointed when you subscribe on all platforms and tune in every Saturday on the Block 105 at 6 p.m. sharp Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Time. You won't be disappointed, man. Tune in every Saturday, 6 p.m. and tune into every other podcast on the platform as well on the channel, on the Block 105. Tune in, go through it. You might find a podcast you like. Tune into everybody on the platform, all the fam, everybody. Salute to all that's doing their thing. Keep positive, avoid negativity at all costs, and keep doing your thing. And reach glory, man. That's all it's about. Reach glory. That's a part of your story. Simple. Now, as we did that out, what is your final thoughts about this whole WWE Backlash 2023 as we end out COW Podcast Episode 22? Go ahead.
Hmm. Well, my thoughts on it is I'm gonna watch it. I might, like come in here and watch it, but if it like starts getting boring, I might, I might like skip the whole thing Cody until him and Brock Lesnar's match happened if it because we all know who might win these matches because there is no way Seth Rollins will win his match against Omos. That just can't happen because if that happens, then Omos that would be embarrassing if that happens. To be honest, that would be embarrassing.
That's your final take.
Yep.
All right, you heard it, man. You heard it from the little young one, the youngin. If you know, if it's boring, if it's a snoozer, she will leave. And I think I might stream. I think I might, but it all depends how I feel the next few hours. Make sure you subscribe on all platforms. Make sure you support the page. Subscribe. Salute to everybody that believe in the page, that been subscribing, supporting the page on all platforms. Like I said before, maybe do it on this platform page. This is COW Podcast Episode 22. We're finally getting it going. We're finally getting it going weekly. We're trying. The tests are over with. The responsibilities are intact. Summertime is almost here. We got one more month left. We're going to be very, very, very consistent. But responsibilities come first. So we gotta do what we gotta do. We're gonna be doing this weekly. And even I'm gonna be doing it on my own if I gotta do it on my own. If she can't be available for certain episodes. That's what it's gotta do. I gotta keep the show going. We gotta keep this show going. This is family, daughter and father, daddy and father and daughter, whatever you want to call it. Podcast, COW Podcast, Certified Legends Wrestling Podcast, episode 22. We're going out of here. We out of here. Make sure you subscribe on all platforms and salute and support the Block 105 as well.
Wait,
Salute,
hold on, let me see something.
salute, blessings. We ended the pod out. We don't have our outro or anything right now, but we will be more prepared next Saturday. So tune in next Saturday, 6 p.m. on the Block 105. And and of course the other YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook as well. It just feels weird. It's so blank. It was so regular today. We had outside interference from the ice cream truck. As soon as we stop,
Exactly, I was just about to say that.
as soon as we stop, as soon as we fucking end this out,
I was just about to say that. As soon as we stop, it
yeah,
wants to
it's
like
like the
finally
ice
stop.
cream truck knows we're live or something. Like the ice cream truck looks at our lives or something. You know what I'm saying? I think we probably got a subscriber that was down there or whatever to do the ice cream truck. They know That's whack. That's so whack, yo. Like that I could have paused it on here. It was wasting time. But yeah, we ending this out, man. Of course, there's always something happening. We will be having our soundboards and everything intact, hopefully by next weekend, hopefully. And salute to everybody once again on the page, man. We might be going live later on Blacklash. And salute to everybody. Tune in. Peace, blessings. Anything is possible. Just everything is not easy. Keep doing your thing. Don't ever give up. The blessings will come to you faster than what you can even imagine. Peace, blessings. Salute. Stay tuned.